I mean, I guess there's no need for the long intro. Come on, girl. So in today's video, as you can tell by the title, we're going to be doing a faux middle part. And so right now, I'm just sectioning my hair as if I would do a regular middle part. I did start out with leaving some of my edges out, but then later I did go in and leave out some additional hair because I was a bit nervous. So this is the part that kind of confused me. One, because I really couldn't see, I didn't have my glasses, child. And then two, I needed that thing in a circle. So I eventually had to go in my bathroom and complete this circle, but I did leave this amount of hair out. And as y'all can see, I'm just going to just braid it and put it away. I did watch a few videos on TikTok, but I was honestly just winging it and going based off of memory. But yeah, it kind of came out. I do have like a couple things that I will change, but right now I am just going to put my hair into 2 ponytails and braid those up. And yes, I know that my hair color is uneven. Y'all don't be like me, be better than me, please. But then I am just going to lay the braids flat against my head. Y'all will kind of see a little bit, but I try to get them as flat as possible against my head. And don't mind my kitchen, please, not in the mood. And don't worry, y'all, everything I use from my hair color to the hair to the cap and everything will be linked in the description bar. And try not to go too heavy with the protectant. You just need a decent sized layer. And just sit under the dryer for about 15 to 20 minutes. Sometimes I sit under there for 30. I don't mind being under the dryer. And now we're just going to start placing the tracks. And I just start the regular way, going from nape to nape, ear to ear, straight across. And then as I get closer to the head, y'all will start to notice how I'm going to start curving the tracks towards my face. So this is going to be the last piece that kind of goes straight across, and then this is what I mean by towards my face. So I'm going to start framing them inwards and kind of creating a middle part, essentially, I guess. Y'all, this was very challenging when I was doing it because, like I said, I couldn't see, and also I really didn't know what I was doing. Like, I didn't have any videos for reference. I was just kind of winging it in the best way that it made sense to me. And now I'm back to just going across. And I think I did this about 2 or 3 times. And now I'm going to take a track and I'm just going to go straight across. And this track had like 3 tracks attached. Yeah, one thing about me, y'all, I'm going to reuse my bundles. I'm so sorry. But yeah, there was like 3 or 4 tracks together. And now I'm just going to just kind of complete the circle without fully making it a circle, if that makes sense. And I'm just going to keep adding in tracks until I get to the top of the circle. Now, I don't know if the girls were doing it this way, but this is how I do it, and it looked cute in the end. So yeah, and I promise y'all, I'm not doing this with any type of technique or anything. I'm just trying to close off this circle. So small tracks, long tracks, short tracks, big tracks, I don't know, but I'm just squeezing them in the best way that it makes sense. And pretty much once I get to the top of the head, I'm just going to start brushing everything out because I need to see, like, at this point, y'all, I was still kind of like, I don't know. But then once I brushed it back, I was kind of like, okay, I'm getting the vision a little bit. And I don't remember what station I was listening to on Pandora that night, but they were jamming. I felt like a human jukebox, baby. I was singing every song. And look at me looking like, thing. But now I'm just going to take my circle down and don't ever play. Y'all see. And it was at this point, I was like, okay, wait, hold on. We might be on to something with this, okay? I had to do my little, My edge is a little thin, more sparse on this side, baby. Please don't be a hater. Like I said earlier, I'm not really into it. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. So I'm still like, okay, I can kind of get jiggy with this. I'm not mad at it. And of course, this hair is from Honey Hair Co. This is their Virgin B. And I'm wearing 4 bundles of 24-inch, I believe. And be on the lookout for a maintenance video all about this hair coming soon because I love this hair and it's so affordable. And y'all, of course, if y'all use my code CAMIG, it'll save y'all a few little coins. But yeah, I just find the faces that I make while I'm doing my hair to be so funny because I don't even realize that I'm doing this until I'm done. But y'all, I was still kind of like trying to see how I like this style. Like, I wasn't mad at it, but like I said, I'm so used to seeing my free part that it's kind of like, I don't know. But I'm definitely hot combing it just to get that little hump in the front. I love a good hump in the front. And I did go ahead and blow dry my hair a little bit just to get it a little more silky. And let's get into the cutting, baby. My shortest layer typically starts at my bottom lip and or chin area, and I angle it down. Then, once I have a clear face framing layer, I'm going to start pulling the hair to the front of my face, still cutting at a diagonal and just cleaning up my layers. Still using the shortest piece as my guide. Like I said, I'm no expert, but this is how I do. So I'm just going in and chopping up my layers. Like I said, I'm just cleaning them up where it makes sense and making sure that I'm using the shortest layer as my guide and cleaning up as I go. In the clips for about 15 to 20 minutes. But honestly, you guys, the rest of the video is pretty self-explanatory, so just vibe with me.
For you